Hello, everybody. Just hanging out inside of my house. I've added a couple of songs to my stream deck, and hopefully they do not sound awful. I'm not sure how loud that was. I tried to make things sound okay, but let's see. Let me make sure everything is good. Sorry, I messed up the perfect camera angle that our guy was in just now. But cool. Just gonna pop out the chat real quick, make sure we're good, and I can see what you guys are saying. Time for a stream. I kind of need to take a break from the recordings instead and just hang out and do something fun and something new, since they've added the update for the spiders I've not played. So, only thing I did is get that thumbnail. That's the only thing I've done regarding them so far. Can you hear me? Looks like look, my voice is coming through. Game's doing good. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Hello, everyone. Turn off photo mode real quick. I'm gonna guy get his yawns out. So, this is on the community cluster. This is on Astraios. While we're still kind of giving it a second for things to fully load in and people to join, I'm going to double check one more thing. We've had some problems trying to connect to our Valguero server. And while I'm hanging out here and I don't have a creature out or anything, I just want to see if it will let me travel now. I doubt it. I don't think I saw anything from Nitrato after I asked for some help. But I'm going to try anyway. It probably will end up kicking my guy out, and I'm going to have to relog back in, but I want to check just in case. You never know. It could have randomly started working. But how's everyone's day going? Hopefully it's going good. I'm just glad to be home and not working. Oh, come on. It's probably not going to work. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so we're just going to log back in really quick. And I don't know why, but I have like 3 characters that exist in my upload. I don't know how. I think one was from the series when I did Ragnarok, but I'm not sure where the others are from. We'll have to choose the right guy, and we'll load back in, and we'll start trying to get our stuff together. It's been a while since I've even checked my my character on the cluster. It has been busy in life. It happens. You get waves upon stuff here and there. Oh, I didn't even ask. I'm assuming it's still just my same guy, though. I do have, for those that are listening now and or those who are watching the VOD, I do have a recording for the next episode of Ultimate Survivor. I just need time to edit it. I'm not entirely sure if it's all of what I'm going to need for the video, but it is a thing. Hey, Medea. I figured I would double check and see if that would work. Apparently it did not still. It's alright. We'll keep an eye on things as we go. Is that, interesting. I wonder if that's a thing. Maybe it's just the first person speaking. I don't know. Either way. Hello? Oh, also, I haven't actually shown off. I just realized I haven't even shown this off yet. I'm running directly toward it. I built the creature castle that I was planning on building over on Valguero the first time around. I decided to actually build over here. It took me a few different play sessions. A couple people on the cluster has already seen it. But this is what I ended up coming up with. Now, I do need to make a change, because it actually doesn't even have a way to the second floor naturally. I kind of built it just kind of using the same parts as I had on the other one, and I ended up building the front different than I had initially planned, just because these actually will fit in from there. But on the main floor, right now I have a bunch of Rexes going. I had gone out and I got a new Rex, and they have pretty good... I mean, everything's over 40. I think that we could do better technically, but these guys are a solid start. Level 252 by default. I do like them. They're very nice. I like their colors already. Got some blues, some purples. But I haven't really been on for a while, so I haven't really made any progress with that. Next, all of these up here, every single one of these has an area to breed in for my creatures. To get mutations and kind of do all my things. So this side, I've got a couple Cosmos in here. I don't really have one set up with a mutation right now, I don't believe. I believe it's just the perfect male at the moment in the center. Options there. These ones do have stairs, so all I need to really do is get a way up to this floor and we'll be fine. But in this one, we've got owls. I've got a few melee mutations, I think, going right now. And then in here, I've got some of my Megatheriums. I did actually take a few over to test out on the Broodmother on Val. Last time I could log into Val. It ended up going alright. It wasn't great, but it went alright. This one's still empty right now. I do plan on doing something in here at some point. But, right now, I mean, the way that I've been doing these is I have a windmill on this side, giving the power to the whole building. And I actually have the terminals on the outside. And they're all set up the same way. And they're, like, set up just enough range to not interfere with each other or with the one downstairs. And I just kind of have them all set up this way. This way I can kind of be breeding 5 things up at once. Oh, yes, Baragoni, you're talking about Syntac. Yeah, I saw his video also. He tamed one in a cave. I have no idea how he was able to do that. I think that is an oversight. I'm pretty sure they may have already done that, because they've released a patch today. Was that today? I thought they did one that did, like, exploits, but maybe not on that one. But I do want to tame some spiders and some burrowbugs maybe today, if I can find an opportunity. I do obviously have... Do I have the scanner? I probably just don't have it on me. Let's go see if I have it in the house somewhere. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to use my... It doesn't want to have the auto doors open or anything like that. Let's check my toolbox. I'm pretty sure I did make one on this already. Let's see. Tools. Yep. Okay. I would imagine, I mean, the server's been running a good amount of time since they did the update, so I'm not too worried about them not having burrowbugs and stuff like that. I'm just a little bit curious where the nearest one is. But then also I'm going to have to go to a cave for some spiders. Not too bad over that way. I want to know what that noise is. Is it just someone chatting? Are you guys hearing that, by the way? I may have to go into some settings and stuff. Yeah, it was Extinction. I did that on Extinction. I tamed the ones inside of the snow cave. I had like level 300 something base wolves by default. It was crazy. I was like, that was on Evolved if I remember right. Definitely wasn't on Ascended. I want to grab Titan. He's holding a bunch of stuff. He kind of is. Okay, that is going to be annoying if that's going to be a thing. Hold on. Let me see if... It's like every time someone's talking. Let's see. I want to make sure it's not doing that, because that's new, and I don't like it. Oh, there's a button that goes directly to this. That's cool. It's not every time that someone talks, but it's often enough. I wonder why. It's never been a thing, and I didn't even update this, so I don't know why that would be a thing right now. Is it when someone's given, like, the top fans thing, maybe? It's just, like, for whoever's talking the most. Can I... maybe... Because that's not something that's supposed to be a deal. Maybe that's part of the alert box now? And they added something without my knowledge. Let's see. I only have it set to be donations, super chats, memberships, and subscribers. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hello, Gravnot. Definitely doing it on chat, and I don't know why. New technical difficulties, and yet it's just... If I could make it quiet, that's at least something. Stream title description's fine. Why have they done this? Notifications. Detected. Nope. Chat. Weird. It's taking a second. So it's not every time, but it's a few seconds after it goes off. Hold on. Let me see if I can find why Streamlabs chat sound. I don't want that on. Let's see. Log in the Streamlabs dashboard. I have that, don't I? Oh, is the chat box making sounds now? Always show messages. Browser settings, custom code, custom fields. It's never made a noise before. We've done plenty of these streams before. Chat notifications. Hide commands, browser settings, custom code. Yeah, no, that shouldn't be the case. Very weird. Is it on just the dashboard? I go to settings in general. Sorry, everybody. Maybe let's put some noise on. I added these songs, like I said, and hopefully one, they don't get copyrighted. Two, that they're not too loud. That one starts loud. They're all going to start loud, but then be quiet. I don't know why they do that either. But I'm going to take a look in here real quick. See if I can find maybe something that would cause this problem. I'm not just sitting in silence, you know? Let's see. So we're using Streamlabs Shutbox. Go to Streamlabs dashboard. That's setting there for lights. Set up. The thing doesn't even have an option that people are talking about. Code, YouTube membership, YouTube subscribers. Streaming essentials. I really don't see that. I wouldn't normally worry about it if it weren't for the fact that, like, I want people to be talking in here, chatting with me. Yes, it's good to know that someone chatted with words. I can actually, hear it and I won't miss it. But I think I've been pretty good about it. About not missing conversations and stuff in here. Live chat, all of it on there. I can hide the chat box. That's not really the freaking solution here, is it? Hide delay, chat delay. Oh no. I'm sorry it's crashing on you like crazy. That's not fun. It's always problematic. I had a lot of crashes while trying to record things as well. Whether it be from my game, from the editing software, a whole bunch of things as well. There's a reason I've been a little bit behind on getting videos done because things are just really just not wanting to cooperate for me. I want the cursor on. Okay, let's turn to different song. Sorry, it's gonna be loud every time until I delete those until I redo it, I think. For those that are just coming in, I apologize for just staring at my pausing screen. I'm literally I'm getting notifications for every single message. Maybe if I just hide them, if I turn off the chat box in here. The chat box is silent. Something is making the noise for that though. This is very strange. This has to be from alert box then, but I've looked in there. And nothing mentions just a chat. If I look in Mixer, chat box is silent. How's the music, by the way? Is it loud? Am I going to definitely be like... For me, it sounds okay. It is also kind of loud. I don't know. It's hard to say. And then the muted notifications. No. I don't know. Well, we'll leave it be, I suppose. For now, and if it gets really annoying later, we'll try again, but for now, I'm not seeing a super easy solution. Everything that's coming up is telling me to look in one spot, and it's not in that one spot, so I don't know what to look at. If we have to just mute some of the other things, then I guess so be it, but whatever. I want to play some games. I'll just worry about that anymore. Alright, so, first things first. I just want to go see the Burrow book, and see how many of them are around. I haven't even done that yet, since the thing came out. I did have to buy I had to buy it just a little bit ago before I started stream because I wanted to look into those as well as the spiders. I mean, my character's not like new enough that I would find any crazy use out of them, but I am curious just to see what we're looking at. Yes, it probably will. Like, it's delayed enough. They're like, I can hear, it's like, I already saw your chat message, but it came at me a little bit later. Oh, hello, Terrorbird. Is there one over here? There must be one over here. Somewhere. Let's see. Ooh, is that a burrow? Or is that a rock? I think that's a burrow. Oh, there's a bunch of burrows. There's a couple burrows over here. I don't want to walk into that because it could be a trap. Oh, hello. You look pretty cool. Level 20. Obviously don't want to tame that, but I know you kind of have to sneak up on it and be like use ghillie and stuff, which I don't even remember what I'm wearing, to be honest. It doesn't even tell me what I can repair with. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure some of this is metal. But they do look really cool. I would like to get a pair of them at some point and kind of just mess around, but the thumbnail of today is not a burrowbuck. It is a spider. And we can definitely figure that out. And if you guys do jump scare me while I'm trying to tame a spider, then also so be it. Am I even carrying anything that's going to tame something? No, I've got to go back. Of course. Make all that spot a death blend space. Good to know. It has been a while since I've been on my Mayguana. Oh man. Loading in the house. Okay, it just takes a second. It's all good. Also, yeah, there's my Araneo up there. I did tame that guy, and I tried to do the best that I could, but he asked for something that I just didn't have. Like, right away, unfortunately. It sucks. But I have a Araneo either way. I'm not going to complain too much. Alright, if I remember correct, I've got a really good rifle in here, right? I shouldn't be too worried about the spiders. Should I do one a little bit more riskily? Is that a word? Is that a word? Instead of just jumping in with a rifle I can knock out in one shot. Maybe we'll go with a crossbow instead. I don't know, man. I don't want to end up killing it either. Alright. I know it's going to negate a little bit of the arachnophobic part, but I don't even have darts. I am so unprepared for today. How dare I say such things. I have noticed that the skins are loading in immediately now, which is nice. They used to take a while. Ooh. Right. I don't have normal darts to make in that, though. The reason I mentioned that is just because for a while there, it took forever for any of the skins to show up on my stuff, even though they've been sitting on them for God knows how long. Dart. Let's see if I can make 20. Yes. Maybe I should make some tranquilizer, make the other darts, but I'm going to try to do this on foot. Which cave should I go to? Like, the first thing that I thought of when this came out is I wanted to go to the island, and I wanted to go to that first cave you always go into, but I just, like, we don't have the island on the cluster right now. I wouldn't mind bringing it back for a while, though, to be honest. Because I wouldn't mind getting those things done on this character. Because I have no bosses or anything fought on this guy just yet. Okay. I mean, I know there's the one that I've been going into for multiple things. I don't know how well I'll be able to get one out of the smaller cave that's about right over here. Assuming it would let me even tame one in there. Well, let's go for the large one. Isn't that, like, way over here, though? Alright, hold on. Should I just warp over there? Try to use my Cosmo? I can't remember. Does the Cosmo travel if it's on my shoulder? Dude, I'd never use the teleport feature. I've always just used my Mayguana and gone that way. Titan's carrying a bunch of stuff, though, and I wouldn't be able to just pick him up. What was this? Oh, yeah, I found a good acro saddle at one point. It has been a while since I've logged in, so I apologize. I'm just going to keep finding things that I forgot I had. Alright, hold on. Either way, I need to get myself to a secluded area before I teleport off. Oh, I think so. You're right. Oh, you know what? I just realized I probably don't even have the right setting. No, I have. I did. Okay. I've been playing a couple things in my free time, if I ever have any. But, yeah, I could go over there. If I go over there, I'll go with the Araneo. Because the Araneo shouldn't have anything on him, I'm pretty sure by now. Should be cleared out. I can't believe I didn't know how to do that. It's so convenient. We're just going to unload everything inside of the box over here. And then we'll be good to go. I'll go check it out. I'll pick him up and I'll kind of do it on foot, hunt for a spider. I mean, the thing is, like, inside of a cave, They are scary because they're going to be up on the ceiling and everything like that. And that may be kind of part of the main appeal. However, yeah, I don't know. I don't mind observing them outside also for that. Let's see. Reading resources. Oh, and structures as well. I just need to empty a bunch of this stuff that I'm not going to need. I'm not going to need that at all. That's fine. Let's go! I definitely want to go into a cave at some point, though, because that will be more of an immersive, like, arachnophobic experience, because you're going in, looking at the ceilings, looking at the walls, trying to see if they're ready to ambush you. But it's been a while. I haven't really spent a lot of time on this island either, and that's kind of another reason that I feel fine with it. Why did I die over there a couple times? We can just dismiss that if it'll let me. Thank you. No need to show the world how many times I've died. I don't even know how many times I've died in general. Travel music. You. No. Sorry. Yep. I don't know how people set those up. I thought that was how I did it. So like I have 5 buttons set here for different songs. They all have 2 actions. One is to silence the current music. And then it's to start the song at it's like 10% of their overall volume. It still jumps up and starts really high. I don't know why. It's very strange. Oh, we're not going to make it. It's okay. We can swim, right? I forgot. I never take Areneos into the water. We're going to get stamina if we stop. Yes, we're good. We're actually pretty quick in the water. How do I forget that? I guess I just never have Araneo long enough to really remember that they could do these things too. And by that I just mean I've never taken anything with me to another map while playing single player until the Ultimate Survivor series. Normally I would just be like, okay, cool, I beat it, let's move on. So, yeah. But I do like having this an option. It's very fun. Also, yeah, I do on these music, like these songs are kind of in a matter of like a test to see whether or not they're gonna do anything about it. I have heard this particular song on another YouTuber's videos and or streams, so they're probably okay. But I didn't do it because of that. I did it because the game that it's from is very, very nostalgic to me. Okay, just need that stamina back, and I'll put that guy away. Why do I have this on here twice? Oh. One of these is very far back. There we go. I'm going to refresh this just so everything is up to date. There we go. Okay. I think we're going to put the Araneo away now. Might be a dangerous place to do this in general, but I do still have my Cosmo. I'll try not to be overly reliant on my little guy, but I will use him to move around for the first bit. Considering what these new spider bodies can do, they can web you up as much as they can. I'm not going to be, I'm not going to take them lightly. I don't know where they would be out here. Are they more in the middle? Or are they kind of in this area? I mean, I don't see one, so I guess that's not really the question, huh? Should I use my... I don't want to track one. I want to be surprised. Let's see. I also want to see them hanging from the ceiling and stuff. I want to see all the things. Oh, I think there's one ahead of me. There is one ahead of me. Hello. It's only level 20. Okay, no big deal. I still hate it. I still don't like it. My pistol is very, very nice. I love it. Oh, I thought you were dead. You were not. But you were webbed quite a bit, though. Do I get silk from collecting you now? No. So it has to be from one that I've done, apparently. It doesn't happen from a wild one. Good to know. Answers my question. One of them. Okay, let's try going up here a little bit. Okay, let's see. The fact there's a dodo there doesn't make me feel like there's going to be anything else giving me any web troubles. See, and like, I have to tell you, I mean, obviously, I have a spider on my wrist right now. I've been able to fully and entirely just ignore that fact. When it comes to the Cosmo, I don't think of it as a spider. I mean, now that I'm kind of in the mode where I'm... Oh, that's a fun guy. Level 55. I don't really acknowledge the fact that Cosmo is a spider. It doesn't bother me because I just don't look at it that closely. Oh, man. But the Araneos, when I took the frickin' screenshot that you guys are all looking at for the thumbnail, I got the heebie-jeebies. Maybe there aren't as many here as I thought. I could have sworn... I mean, like, if this is supposed to be, like, the extinction area... There should be a good amount of them, right? Maybe I should... go into one of the caves and stuff off to the other side. Got another acro. I have one of those. I forgot I actually did tame one. It was not easy, and I kept killing them. Oh, man. Okay, well, maybe I should just go to the cave. I do still want to kind of... Oh, hello. Don't get near me. How big is this place? It's a pretty big island, isn't it? Yeah, maybe go a little bit closer to the middle. I've only seen the one spider so far, so... Maybe there's more in that area. Do I see any down here right now? Not currently, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. Scorpions, big other creatures, but no little spiders. Bigger than before spiders. They're about the same, actually. Alright, yeah. We're going to teleport to where that cave is. Because right now, we're not really getting anything. And just to make sure I don't lose you. You're not holding anything, are you, dude? Don't crash. Oh my good lord. Alright, I'm pretty sure... Let's see. If we do Astraeos, we do... Corinthos West? West. Am I thinking of the right part of the map? Man, I really hope so. Yes, Corinthos West. That should be kind of close to where that one cave is that I've done. For the one artifact. That is far west, right? It's not middle west. I don't remember. I want to go there. They have spiders on the ceilings and stuff. It's where I tamed my bat. Not very well, but I tamed him nonetheless. Where are we at? That's kind of what I was thinking. Isn't it like up along this waterfall? I mean, river? Kind of where it connects and everything? Yes, exactly that one. I always get confused as to whether or not it's behind this one or that one. I feel like maybe it's this one? I don't know, we're relatively close. I should probably just use my, my other thing. But it's fine. Is it over here or is it over there? Oh my gosh. With everything else, it's kind of changed in spawning as well. Ah, shoot. Alright, we'll just use the Araneo. We need to locate this quick. Whoa! You little monkey. That's actually scared the crap out of me. I have my volume higher than I normally ever play. And it's not because... I don't know. I was trying to find a good mix of things. Trying to make sure that the music that I was playing is okay also. So, like, I turned up my headphones and stuff, too. And it's all just in weird spots compared to how I'm usually doing it. That's got to be it, right? Where I'm going. Off to the right-hand side there. There were a lot of spiders in there before. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, cool. I was not wrong. Last time I came in here, though, there was like an overabundance of spiders. Is this really a good idea? I don't know. Either way, we're gonna do it. Alright, buddy. Thank you for your help. This is how it's done. Okay, that's not good. Oh, there's one already here. Hold on. No. Oh god, there's two. Okay. I was expecting to see at least one of them on the, at least one of them on the ceiling, though. I don't know what level these ones are. No, 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 no. They're gonna be a lot harder to get away from now, aren't they? Because they have so much more maneuverability than before. Are they getting around the metal? Ooh, it's a 140. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, they actually are aware of my presence still. Which one? Oh, shoot. Maybe I just trained them both out. I don't think that they're that... Oh, I don't have any kibble on me. I didn't plan this all the way through either. Oh, nice. Okay. They still creep me out. And the whole new animation is awesome, but also horrifying. Because it just reminds me of, well, how realistic the spiders are. Are you the 140? You are. Let's kill the other one. Nah, 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 nah. Okay, I could do the spoiled meat. How fast is this going to go down? Not extremely fast. Plant bearing. I have lots of spoiled meat. And our taming was 2.5. Am I going to lose that much effectiveness? I don't know. I think I have to teleport back home anyway. Right outside of the cave. Alright, yeah. We need to... I almost just used a different kind of teleportation method that I've been doing. Alright. Let me do a teleport from here. I go Corinthos, southeast. And it should be near my house. I'm probably going to screw this up. It's fine. I'd rather grab them to kibble farm, though. I think they're superior, is what I heard. I want to still tame another one. We're going to go inside of the cave and not just fight the one outside, because that was not very satisfying for an arachnophobic experience. Granted, it still made my heart freak out. It doesn't matter if I was ready for it or not. Alright, let me do... We'll do Legend of 1. This is the one I've been doing for my intros, if you've noticed. Oh no, this is not the one that I need to do for home base. Okay, it's actually... Isn't it, It's Corinthos... East? East? Not southeast east, it's east-east, yeah. So many different options to go to so many different places. And as you can tell, I definitely don't do this very often. But, I mean, we could do northwest west, maybe, to get back to where that spider is. I am curious to see whether or not I can actually still tame something that's like cave levels, overly leveled cave levels spiders, like another person that we know. Yes, this is the one. Man, they're taking up all the space over here. Good choices. It's a little bit wild to be doing this how I'm doing this. And that wasn't far enough. We're gonna die. No, we'll be okay. I'm just gonna let out my Araneo in here too. Oh my gosh. Why must you float? No, 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 no. Can I get to your foot? Thank you. Alright. I got close. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure I do have some kibble from one of the Drakeling chests and stuff somewhere in here, so I should be able to just grab it and go back. Not in that one, the fridge. Ooh, we actually have some of the actual tier. I'm gonna grab a handful of the better one just in case 4 is not enough, because I don't know if that's enough. I also need food for myself. Do I have any cooked? I do. I sure do. Alright, well that first one turned out to be a high level one, so I didn't want to turn it down. I mean, my rifle is way too good. I probably should... Like I said, when it comes to this whole experience, if I'm trying to focus in on just, you know, being... like, making crazy content, I should have gone in with a bow. But, you know, it's fine. I didn't want to actually be freaked out too much. At least not right away. Okay, Corinthos... Northwest... Northwest, west. Oh man, it's been a while since I've streamed, so hopefully I try to keep make things interesting still. And the music is trying to help with that, but honestly it may also just be way more distracting. Because I've always reached down and pressed it. I mean, there's other things that I've got to do as well. Like, I have sound effects. Ooh! Yeah, if I die, I can do that. I don't know, I might be overthinking how all this stuff is supposed to go down. Okay, we're not bad. We're not far off. If I have this guy in here... Let me go to my tracking. It should be one that I have taming in progress. Let's see if it actually loads up and doesn't get stuck. It takes some while for that to load up sometimes. Okay, no, it's about halfway woken up, so we're fine. More or less, if anything, it's just kind of helped it, like, starve up a little bit. Make this faster. Why? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I still, on this particular character, I'm trying to think, there's so many more, there's still so many other creatures that I want to tame, that I have not gotten around to doing yet, because I've been really focusing in on doing, oh, hello, there's another one of you, orange and blue, I like your colors. Is it going to be mad at me? Or is it just going to hide from me? That's kind of the question. I don't really want it to be mad, but I like those colors a lot. What I was saying is I'm focusing on the Ultimate Survivor because I'm thinking that after that is done, and I haven't solidified this idea yet. This is kind of why I'm floating it around. Is I'm thinking of switching to more of a streaming and then editing the streams type of format. Because then I can kind of just hang out and then show just the most important bits during that. Because sometimes, I mean, I don't know. When we're hanging out streaming, things are a little bit more relaxed. And I kind of like that. Still trying to figure things out for the channel in regard and all that. So, ooh, nice. One of them was enough for 30%. 4 is actually perfect. I love that. Hello, creepy spider that I am already getting the creeps from. I'm going to put you inside of a ball. And see if we can maybe find another one inside that is a male. Because that was a female, right? I'm pretty sure that's what that was. And their freaking picture's creepy. 46 health and 43 melee, though. Not bad for our first spider team. Alright. I feel like we're going to want to maybe get... There's got to be more in here than just the 4 things that came out from here. Put away the Cosmo for now. I mean, they're not attacking the Pteranodon, so I think maybe we're... Okay, there's another Scorpion, a couple snakes. That's fine. Why am I getting a little bit laggy right now? Maybe, I don't know. Seems okay. Could be worse. Oh my god. One shot with a pistol. Okay, I need back up. I do not want to be knocked out. No, thank you. Alright, cool. The snakes and the scorpions are gone. Very good. My eyes have widened significantly. Let's see. Any spiders on the ceiling? Not in here. Oh, that is... I'm definitely uneasy right now. Oh, man. Man, I have not felt this way since I first started playing Ark and there were the Araneos in the caves. I've gotten to the point where, just like with the Cosmo, I didn't really even consider them spiders because of the weird way that they looked. But like now that like they've changed enough, oh, come on, man, that's horrifying. It's a 145 male as well, so that is probably the one I want to tame. We're going to get rid of the other ones nearby. Oh, there's a snake. Snake saw me. So quiet. So quiet, so mean. It's got 29 stamina by default. Stamina should be the one that we want on as well, right? Because it shoots more web. It's got more stam. It's freaking me out. It really is. Okay. I don't see anything else. Whoa! Oh my god! Okay! That was exactly what I was worried about. I didn't even look up. How did I not look up? Okay, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Wait, where were you? Are you the 100 that was down there before? I don't see anymore. I can't see. Oh, you... No. Okay, that was the 100. So the 145 is the only one around that I know of. It does not mean there are not more. Yeah, oh my god. Okay. Even when I know I'm prepared, it doesn't matter. That thing jump scared the hell out of me. I kind of wish I had a flashlight on my pistol instead of this sight, but the sight's kind of been nice too. I don't want to shoot that spider where it is. I'm pretty sure it's over the water and it would end up just dying to drowning. Is that one down there? No, it's a dung beetle. Okay. We're fine? That's not fine. That is very much not fine. Can I switch ammo in this? Do I have... It's aware of my presence. No, 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 no. How would that not count as a headshot for you? Goodbye. Disgusting bug. I'm on edge. I am so on edge. Okay. It's fun. I hate it. I hate that, but it's fun at the same time. Okay. Oh, another Arthro. A couple of them. That one was low enough to die in one shot. Fantastic. Ooh! No! Where'd the other one go? There were two. I shot one nearby. Is it aware of me? Good lordy. Woo! Okay, you will not break my armor, not today. I kinda need it. So, let's see here. I like your colors, Dung Beetle. Ooh, max level. That's not what we're here for. So, other than the Dung Beetles, are there any other spiders waiting to ambush me? I don't think so. I think we're okay right there. But I have to get him to follow me. Let's make sure we're loaded. Is he just going to shoot me on his web, though? Actually? How do I get him to come down? Hi. Is he over the water or is he over the land? I think he's over the land. You're going to join us instead of, like, trying to kill me. Are you down? I think he's okay. I think he's okay. Please don't jump me again. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he's right on the ledge. Okay. He was definitely not... Is that... It's a snake. It's just a snake. For a second, I was worried I was going to be a Capro. But still, though, it's not dead. It's next to my spider. I do not want to be knocked out in here. Oh, hello. We'll just use the extraordinary, because I have more of that now. There we go. 145 snake. God, okay. Hello. He's aquatic. He would have been fine, apparently. We actually need 4 again? Yeah, he does. I'll take one out because he's already eaten one. I am gonna maybe go deal with the other ones. I don't know what the other level of the other ones are. There's so many things hanging from the ceiling inside of this cave, though, because now we've got the spiders and we have the bats. Level 55. Only 800 health, though. It's not bad. And it's got some purple. Is that what the color of those bubbles are? Looks like it. Get down from there. I saw more things moving around. Hello? No, thank you. Do not. Frickin' caves, dude. I never do them on foot, but, like, it is so fun to do them on foot. Fun, asterisk, scary. That's what I'm really saying when I say that. Oh, there's another snake. I thought I killed them all. Nope. Where'd you go? Do you go off the side? No, Titanoboa, please. I think I'm good to go up here. Oh yeah, there he is. Going over towards my spider. At least I'm not worried about trying to eat it. But still. You can't climb up here. You are done for. Thank you. Another max level. Keep coming at me with high level snakes. Do not want to get eaten by snakes. Don't really have a fear of snakes. Spiders definitely get me. That is no question. I will never lie about that. But snakes, they don't really scare me in the same way. I get a little bit nervous about snakes. Until I've been like fully confirmed that it's not dangerous. Or poisonous. But, you know, they feel weird. Scaly. Anyway, just trying to just talk while I'm like letting my nerves calm down a little bit. Let's switch this in. We'll pick up this guy because he'll be tamed here any second now. We'll just have a confirmed pair of spiders. Maybe we'll go a little bit further in. There he is. There he is. Please don't look at me, thanks. What'd you end up coming out with? 42 stam. And yeah, this one had 46 health and 43 melee. Not bad. The weight's going to be problematic, but 37's not horrible. It could be worse. I wouldn't mind taking a look at more nearby. I had no idea that I was going to be putting spiders in that other room in my castle. That was not what I expected. I was kind of expecting more of the bunnies. Oh man, it's dark in here. Nope. Wait, do I point at something over here and it went yellow? That's not a good sign of what I would like to deal with. I don't really have any antidotes. I don't really want to deal with the poison or the rabies from the bats over there. I do want to see. I mean, this is our server. It's not single player. I have to always say that out loud because I'm reminding myself more than anybody else. There actually could be loot in here. I don't have to like run around for an hour first. Oh, that was an arrow throw. I heard it. Wait. No, we're good. There's a drop over there, but there's no way. No spiders or bats up there. Still in the clear. Unless the spiders are in the mesh a little bit, and I'm just not seeing them. I want to get some loot while we were here today also. And I'm not going to look at them with this binocular set. I'm not going to cheat. Although it is very tempting to just look and see what kind of goodies I can get. See whether it's worth all this stress, but it is what it is. Maybe the spiders are only in that opening spot. Because now we just have bats. I'm not going to be able to get over there without using my Cosmo. Which I should probably put back on my hotbar. There we go. A little bit of lag, nothing too bad. I don't see any Desmos hanging on. Oh, never mind. Right there. Desmodus sneaky Desmo. So I don't want to get too high up. I think we're just going to go for this one. Kind of stay low. To avoid the Desmo. That was clean. Oh, hey! Oh, it's magnificent. It looks just like an Araneo saddle, okay? Good horse saddle, though. Horse saddle and deer saddle. I was thinking that was a great Araneo saddle. I may already have one at home. I may already have a good saddle blueprint that I'm... Oh! Hi. I'm hoping that you're in the mesh. It's a 140! Yeah, we need to get out of here. If it's not in the mesh, that thing is going to grab me, and I'm not going to be safe. Oh, it's in the mesh. That's stuck in there. Whew! Almost missed that. I almost fell into the water. Do I dare... What level are these bats? Are they lower or are they higher? Like, I wouldn't... no, I looked at it. I didn't read it. It's fine. I looked at the thing. I don't want to be spoiled. I want to go over and look at it. These are lower level bats. Oh, man, I'm an awful shot. That is not news. I wouldn't be using this pistol if it weren't for the fact that it's almost 600% damage, by the way. By the by. That's one. Not dead, but at least hit. Okay, that's not good. Please don't give me the rabies. No rabies. Okay, we're fine. Next round. How many are left? 2? Can I even shoot that far? Wasting ammo right now. Oh, noises. That one wasn't even... I don't even see another thing. Is it... It must be trolling me now. We're fine. No more Desmos. Oh, I missed. Did not miss that time. Where's the one over here? It's gonna be closer to me. Oh boy. No, 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 no. Oh, Cosmo, you're not helping. You're actually making me not able to move. That's not good. That passive words. Okay. Oh, there are more spiders over here. Over there, anyway. I don't think we're gonna go for the artifact. I already have the artifact. I just want to get the loot. Ah, okay. Kite and pants, it's whatever. But, it's a saddle for a terror bird. I can probably break that down. Sleeping bag. Someone's got their sleeping bag in here. Oh my god, it got out of the mesh. Oh, that's not good. Don't... No, 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 no. Okay, I have to leave. I have to leave. Please don't spawn more spiders over here. No. 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 Go. Go. Leaving. Oh, what did you do? You spawned more spiders over here. We're leaving. I can't see. It's dark outside. Yikes. Okay, we're fine. Desmodus may have been the thing that scared me out of there, but the fact they spawned more spiders behind me did not help. Does not help at all. Alright, I mean, I got a little bit heavy for that, so... Oh, was that actually your note? It is your note. Medea, thank you again for that. I didn't want to bring that shotgun for this, just because, you know, reasons. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go back home. I think we'll just swap over to the bunny tanning now. Just for something a little bit less stressful. Even if only a little bit less stressful. I understand that they actually run away from you very far when you try to tame them as well, so... What am I doing? That's the opposite of what I meant to do. I mean, I'm trying to clear out some of my stuff, but I don't really need to get rid of all that much. I'm supposed to do this, and then also this. No, not that. That. Okay. And now we teleport back to East Corinthos East. Oh, man. I wonder if maybe it's like mixed up a couple of the other things. No, we're getting the same amount of sound effects for other things as well, looks like. I have no idea then. What would cause that problem? It's just being goofy. Maybe that was because someone liked it as well. We got another like. Speaking of which, when we're teleporting, and we're already done teleporting, but this is a live stream, as you could tell. If you like the live stream, then I will continue to do more live streams. You know? Oh, the whole YouTuber thing, man. I don't know. I'm trying to, like, say words to get you guys to be more around. When, like, the people that are watching right now, you guys are already sticking around a lot, which I very much appreciate. Those that are watching the VOD, though, if you're not subscribed and you haven't liked the VOD and or stream, you should definitely do so. Subscribing to the channel will make you get notifications whenever I go live and or when I make videos. And yeah, I think that's what I'll have to cover. But also there's memberships and you get to see stuff early. If we switch to the members, if we switch to the streams, I'm going to have to do members only streams too. Interesting. Just another thing I haven't thought about when it comes to making that change if we go that direction. So we made it home with our spiders. So what I've been doing... so I have this whole area over here with all my creatures breeding and whatnot. What I've kind of been doing, even though I was going to not use this area over here... excuse me, sorry. I've kind of been putting these creatures out here to combine stats. And once I have fully combined stats, I've been putting them inside of the castle over there. So this has kind of been my precision breeding location, is what I've decided to call it. But it is what it is. But now that I have these creepy crawlies, at least a male and a female of them, do I have a already made... I don't have an already made Araneo saddle. Oh wait, no! They changed the saddle. That is what that is, isn't it? Yeah, so I do have already made saddles. Well, that wouldn't have made sense anyway. They don't look like that anymore. Oh. Do I have a blueprint for that? Inside of my saddle chest, which I have not marked at all. I do. I got one of them. It's 101. Which I'm sure I actually have all the materials to make that, but the stuff that I already have pre-made should be fine. I am curious to see how they go, though. Before we go over and swap to trying to tame something different. First of all, I need to see... Fert. How many crystals do I have in here? How many Dynaballs? 17. I really need to clean this out. It's kind of a mess. I was going to retire this station, but then I decided not to. Deinonychus. Let's go, baby. We should have a male. That is the 189. Yes, finally. Unless I already had one. And I forgot about it. No, we're good. 189. Yeah, that is the perfect set. Love my Deinonychus so far. Cool. I can turn these guys off and put them away. We now know that we have a perfect set at least, which is kind of what I was trying to get towards, and we'll worry about that later. We'll swap over to our spiders. I'd say we get a better look at them in the light, but it's still kind of dark, so probably not. There's the Araneo number 1. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, they are still creepy looking. So that greenish color on his head. I don't know which one how I'd like to combine them, other than the stats. I mean, maybe we'll just start with that from now on and then go forward. They still freak me out. There you go. Let's have them breed, though. Let's see. And we're gonna be good for a while, yeah. Okay, cool. I just wanted to be sure. Whew. How's everybody else's day going? Have you been playing Ark? Have you been playing other stuff? I have noticed a handful of people have been playing, like, No Man's Sky and Subnautica 2. I played a little bit of that myself. Let me know if you want me to do, like, a series on that, but I think I would stream it. Like I said. I don't know. It's been so hard to guarantee, like, having time to either stream or make a video recently. Just, you know, family stuff, work stuff. Everything kind of just gets up in the way, and it kind of just, you know, does what it normally would do, you know? But my thought process with the streams is if I can do that, I have a little bit less of the pressure on myself immediately, and then I can, you know, when I have time, I could edit those to something more coherent instead of just a bunch of random stuff happening. I don't know. It's still up in the air. Let me go to think. Let's see. How long were the spiders going to breed for? Have they already? No, they haven't. I didn't know if they've already had one or not. But their eggs are very strange. I say that like I haven't already seen any of the other bugs do their thing, but... Neither of them have really came out with good traits, by the way. Aquatic and plant-bearing. Doesn't really help a whole lot, to be honest. Okay, so burrow box. Just drop the poop, stone. We need to eat something. I don't know, did I get that off a drop? Probably did. Random little bits of fish meat. Alright. Oh, another turtle. I can't remember. Yeah, I know we have an Archelon in here, and he's just been constantly generating stuff, which has been very helpful. I already got the... Oh, I did. I've got a pair. Never mind. Their eggs glow like algae as well. Very cool. Alright, so they have dropped an egg. Let's take a look. Araneo egg, okay. I've never really bred up spiders before, so I don't really know if that's normally what the colors are for them. So I don't know if that's different, but either way, I know it's the same as like the mantis eggs and stuff like that. Should be a very quick thing, will just hatch up. That didn't seem like that took a long time to incubate. Just gotta wait for it to actually update one more time. Whoa! See, yeah, I got jump scared by that one. That's fair. That's good. I'm glad you had a good day. I had a busy day at work. Had a little bit sad, like some quiet time, not a lot. I think the only thing this is missing is that stamina, to be honest. We almost got the perfect in one go. Interesting. We'll let this one grow up. See how long that takes. Oh, I'm glad you had a good day. Yeah, I am appreciative of the fact that I have a job. But man, I can tell you there are some days that drag on, and I just really want to get back home and work on videos and stuff. But it can be hard. It can be hard to make that happen. But it makes me happy to know you guys are having some good days. Okay. What else should I put away that's pretty heavy? We got all this meat and stuff that I don't need right now. Like another 60 pounds on me. Cooked and raw. We'll drop off the rest of these materials and stuff as well, and we'll go see if we can find ourselves a high-level burrow buck. Flints. Nope. What am I looking at? They're up here. We've got hide. And the chitin. Nope, that's not chitin. Did I have that on another one? I went one more. Weird. I try to be very consistent when it comes to how I place my individual boxes, but sometimes they're off by one or two, and I don't realize it until it's until I've gone to the other place for a while. Alright, do I have a crossbow on me at all? I don't, so I don't need any arrows. We do want to grab another handful of bullets, because I used a bunch on the spiders and stuff. I'll leave this note in here. Oh yeah, and we'll also just put all the rest of the Deinonychus inside of the box in here. We'll figure that out later on. Probably should leave some of my other things nearby. I don't think we're really going to end up dying to a barrow buck, so maybe I don't have to worry about that as much. I'll just leave my boots here too. Boots. Okay. So I know that the nearest one to me from here was that level 20. I'm assuming that's still the case. That's at least the same direction. We should probably go and take care of it instead of leaving it out. What is your timing for another one, by the way? 2 more minutes? Okay, I'll just leave them going. I mean, with no one around, they're not going to be able to continue, but may as well do something. Should I... Maybe I'll just go over on a griffin. We'll use my griffin. I think this is one of the ones from... one of the ones from your thing on Val. I think what happened, Grav, is I ended up dying over there and I needed something, so I grabbed one. But it was on the freebie, so I'm not too worried about it. I realized that by shutting down Rag and then making a new character, I wasn't able to get myself some griffins and stuff, so it was nice to have the option to get some. Let's see. We'll go over this way. Since we are flying around again, I can't really just stick around and do my subscribe button here. But I'm going to say, for those of you that have not been playing on our community cluster, this place is totally free to play on. You can join us if you come over to the Discord, or if you go join Patreon, even just the free tier. You don't have to start paying me, unless you want to. I can tell you, the more people who pay for both Patreon and or memberships, we can start adding more servers again, and I think that would be great. Anyway, the main point of what I was trying to say is that if you want to come join us, the password and info are on both of those things. Exactly. It worked out perfectly in that case. I can't remember. I think I was trying to go in the cave. I did. I went inside of the lava cave, and let's just say I just had misadventure with the Cosmo that I had in there, and I needed something to go quickly. that was my go-to for that. All right, level 20 Burrowbuck. Blam. Blam. Oh man, which one's gonna go? The thing is, I don't know how far they can teleport. They seem like they could go pretty far. I imagine that was probably a trap. I don't want to get stuck in that myself. There you are. He didn't go very far at all. Oh, he's trying to go invisible. He's being sneaky. Well, he failed, obviously. He's toast. But he tried. Man, that effect is a lot. Dirt blinded. Increased damage received. Oh, I see. From a Burrowbuck that tried to sneak in, I think. Is there another one right here? Apparently so. But up on top, or where's it at? I don't know. Is there another burrow around? Oh, I've already passed it? No way. Must be just be underneath there. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh hi. You are a female. You don't have the antlers. You're only level 55 though. Oh, you've got a baby. You're gonna try to fight me. I see. Well, I guess I didn't really think about the fact that some of them are going to have babies and stuff. I definitely should have. It's not like they really keep that away from other things. When they start up. Where did the baby... It's over there. I like your colors, Turtle. I got ADHD literally fighting against me to get this thing. Only reason I want to make sure that I get this is because I don't want it to be... I don't want it to point towards it, and I'm pretty sure it would. Right? Yep, it definitely does. Okay, we need to make sure we get it. I want to find high-level ones. That was an accident, but I'm not going to complain about getting the seagull. Okay, that takes care of that. Fantastic. Where's the next one? That way. Oh, hi. You're right in front of me. I freaked you out again because I didn't realize you're going to be right in front of me. Level 60. You have a baby again, too. Yep, that makes sense. I can see your house from here. Alright, come on. I mean, it seems to be... Like, they seem to spawn pretty commonly, then. They're not very, very rare. I'm going to say, like, when I went to take the thumbnail picture, when I went to... That's on my Extinction playthrough, by the way. I did see a couple of them spawning in over there. Level 20 again? Come on. Oh, almost got that in one shot. It is going to be weird having holes all over the place in the maps, though. I'm not going to lie. That is definitely something that... I mean, they'll disappear, but their timer, I feel like, takes a lot longer than you'd think. Alright, there's another one straight ahead. It's probably... Oh no, it's underneath me again. Dude, they're spawning as fast as I kill them. They're spawning as fast as rabbits. My god. What level are you? Okay. We need that speed. Oh, where'd it go? Uh-oh. What'd I say about not getting stuck in the hole? Oh no, where'd the thing go? Hey buddy, you're not supposed to fall in the hole like that. Oh my god. Well, if you're curious what happens when you go into the trap one, there's the answer for you. Is it over there? Where'd it go? Alright, come on. You're free enough, right? Come on. No? Okay, now we're good. Okay, cool. There had to be. Where did it run off to? Assuming that's the same one. Oh, hello. Oh, dude. Did that fly up here? You saw that, right? It looked like he was up in the air. Ah, there he is again. Level 50. Oh, no. The trees got rid of my speed and momentum. It looked like he was going invisible again on that one. I know that's one of the abilities. You can make a burrow and then go invisible. I hit the turtle. My bad. Hello. I did not expect to have to... I mean, I guess I should have. Because I did not expect to have to chase these guys down so much just to hunt them down. Okay. I mean, seriously, is there another one on this little section already? They have been spawning so fast. I think so. Yeah, it's right underneath me as well. That is insane how fast they're spawning. I don't have any settings changed for that, by the way, if anyone's curious. So they ended up this way. Hello. Burrow Doe level 90. Okay. I think I heard it. Exactly. It's very accurate to what they are. That was probably a trap if I stepped on it. I don't like... It's crazy. Hold on. Oh, there. This one is actually trying to get away. Oh, I hit the seagull, but it's not dead. That's not going to be fun to deal with. I want to tame one of these guys so bad, because they look like they'd be so fast. I mean, they are pretty quick, just having to try to run after them. They also seem to have a lot more health, just like a few levels higher. Let's see. I feel like they just keep spawning in the same spots. This is one actually up here, though. Oh, yeah, there's a burrow up here. Another burrow. Oh my gosh, that was level 20 as well. What is the deal with the low levels, man? I mean, this griffin I didn't really, like, put any levels into. Wow. I may as well put some into melee, then. So I had one that was for speed. I had one that was for damage. But I don't think I have either of those with me. I just have this guy right now. So let's add a whole bunch into damage. Kind of make things a little bit easier for us. And we'll probably do just a wee bit into movement speed. Not a lot. We'll go up to 150. And then 10 into stamina. 11 into health. Cool. Variety. That'll do the job. Don't step on that. Hello. We're doing 60 more damage per hit. Not horrible. They went invisible, though. I could hit them. Are the creatures going to jump off the sides or not? Or anything like that? Let's see. got... Oh, apparently they might. I don't think they meant to do that. I don't think they did. Something about it makes me feel like that was an accident. 95. Come on, man. All right, hold on. Let's get that speed. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That makes it easy, immediate. I'd say painless, but they felt those numbers, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's do this. If it turns out we don't like the music, we won't do the music. I mess around with it to see if it would be fun or not. That's all. Man, 55. Yeah, that is a much better way to go about this. Prevent them from even having a chance to run away. Oh, did I already pass it? I just took one out. Did that one have a baby or something? Oh. Nope, that is a fully grown level 20. I just cleared out the other one. This one spawned when I left the ground. Did not take much more than that. I feel like I don't even have to look anymore. Let's just kind of go down the coast a little bit in the same area and see who the next one is. I can probably just switch this around to this now. Oh, I was actually fighting a seagull. Yep, there's another one right there. Hello, bunny. 55 as well. What is the deal? 95 is being the highest one that I've seen so far. I wasn't even sure I was going to hit that, to be honest. It got laggy for a second. I don't know if you guys saw that too, but it was laggy for me. Okay. Yep, another one up there. What level are you, buddy? You're a male. 55? Nice try, buddy. Nah, the blindness actually does make me quite blind to that. I'm curious just how much more damage it does. Because it says you're more susceptible to certain damage when you're blind like that. But I mean, that's going to have to be something from the burrow buck itself, right? Okay, we'll go back down this way again. What the hell? I've never seen a creature spawn so fast over and over and over. I mean, the ones that I've kind of seen, like there's a Rex on Scorch, that one spot, you can kind of get them to show up pretty consistently, but not like this. This is literally like within 20 seconds there's another one. 20 seconds is generous, it's more like 5. I'm pretty sure there's one already connected to that burrow. Oh no, those burrows just died. Maybe I shouldn't have said those words I just said. The game decided that I was being crazy. And it was that I was right that it's crazy they're spawning that much. Oh, I may have to go up and get a drink here in a bit. I'm feeling a little bit warm down here. I'll also go check out the spiders and see if they got more eggs. I mean, that's the thing, is if no one's nearby, they're only going to do so much, but I want to get that one that I bred out the first place out to breeding, because I think the male have the stamina? If the male had the stamina, then we'd be able to plug that one in for breeding, get those perfect stats even faster. I don't know why I decided to check this. It's a blue drop. You never know. I should check up. If they're not down here, there's probably one up here. Did I break it? By acknowledging it, did I destroy it? Oh no, there's one over there. $140. That's what we're talking about. We got a burrowbuck that I can try to tame. Oh, but you know what? I really should be using cactus broth and other stuff like that to be very, very hidden. There's 2 others down there. They're just everywhere. 25 female. And that one's a 95 female. But there's the 140 male. 33 in weight. Very good carry capacity. Okay. We're going to go back and be a little bit more prepared. Let's go check on the spiders. Let's go make sure I'm wearing ghillie. And if I have cactus broth, we'll do that. I don't even know if I do. But I have cactuses on my island, so it's whatever. Cacti? Cacti. Check my phone real quick. Make sure I'm not missing out on a bunch of messages. We are good. Looks like I got an email about that. It takes about 20 minutes, so your server is... Oh, I should actually respond to this. I've got a message from Nitrado about trying to take a look. Sounds good to me. Okay. They just needed a response, I think, via email just to let them know that I'm ready. I'm good to try something for the server. So, maybe we'll have that fixed sooner than later? I don't know. We'll see. We very well might. Okay. Alright, we actually can see them better in the light now. Still creeped out, but I do like the bluish greenish on that one. This one's got a green as well, but it's a little bit darker. I don't really think I want to combine their colors too much. I'm not too worried about that. I think that honestly we could get some better colors through mutations. This one is fully grown though. And there was no mutation on that, right? I didn't even check that part. Yes. So we'll just plug in. Plug in for breeding and see if we can get the perfect combination faster. Eggs. Let's see. Fert eggs. We do have another one. Baby. Male spider. 218. He got a mutation in stamina. It's blue. We may hold on to that. I'm going to leave him alone in there. Let him grow. Let him grow and do his thing. Yes, ghillie. So all of these stands have, like, what I have is the best of that gear at the moment. So I actually made it pretty easy on myself. So I don't actually need to worry about trying to figure out what is my best ghillie. Again, unless some of this stuff is already ghillie, but I don't know. We'll just put on all my ghillie stuff. That way we should be good to go. And do I have any... I don't have any already made broth, do I? I guess it's been a long time since I've been on the server, so if I did, it probably ran out. Can I make, like, 5 of these? Oh, we're out of cactus sap. Okay, that's not a problem. I have a buddy for that. Let me grab my... Where do I have it? Is it in here? I've got a Procoptodon. Yes. You know, he's got some pretty cool colors. It was around the Easter event. But, unfortunately, and I didn't know this while going into it, you put on the Easter rabbit costume, you do not get those colors on it. That's really unfortunate. Spent all my eggs on that, man. Looked like it said I needed 150 cactus broth. And we are... Good. Great. We'll just park him in my little garage. Now we'll make the same note. The 5 I was going to make. I don't think I'm going to need that much, but we'll do it. I could be wrong. I could actually need a good amount for each one. Because they're going to eat the kibble and then run away. Right? I'm not gonna lie, I mean, when I get stuck at work and I get bored, I have watched a little bit of how, you know, to tame these things. But I stop before I see all their abilities, and I want to figure that out on my own. So we'll place this here, and now let's fly on back to where those bunnies were. We're gonna have to leave our griffin somewhere. We don't need this pal, do we? I don't know. Let's get on over there either way. And then I'll try to run around and tame the rabbits. But I'm pretty sure... So we have 1 mutation in stamina for spiders already, which is crazy, considering it's literally the second egg. And then we've got almost the combined stats. But 1 female has everything except for the stamina, so as soon as we get that combined in there, we'll be good. Wish I had those... Oh! The lag was not my friend just then. I wish I had that kind of luck when I was trying to combine stuff for the Ultimate Survivor stuff, not gonna lie. That would have made things a lot easier and saved myself some time. But that is kind of the thing, you're playing up against the RNG, so... What did I expect? I see this red drop and I want to look at it, so I'm gonna look at it first. It's the loot goblin in me. It's taken over. It does that. Let's check. Okay. The last few red drops I've had have not been all that great. So I don't really know what to expect. I feel like it could be better. I feel like I could get better loot from a gacha. But it's fine. I will take the curry. We'll go down to this beach full of rabbits. And a Rex on the other side. That's a low-level Rex. Not worried about it. I have a pistol for that, just in case I need to use it. So, let me park up. Well, should I just leave the griffin up here? I've got my spider on my shoulder still, so that should be fine. Hang out here, my griffin friend. So, against the only male one down there, so that guy right there, that is our target. Level 140. Should I just take the... Yeah, I'll just take it. I'll have the cactus broth now. Very, very sneaky. There are a lot of bunnies down here, though. Okay. Hello, Mr. Bunny Friend. Would you like to join me on my island? I just got spiders. I'm sure you'd love that. Don't have any problems with spiders, right? You love them? Oh, come on, don't leave me. Don't. Oh, no! I was not on top of that, by the way. That is not cool. Don't break my ghillie. That sucks. I was thinking he was just going to teleport somewhere. He's going to break my armor. That sucks. Dude. Okay. Okay, Burrowbuck. I wish I had a way to, like, pacify you. Just have you relax for a moment. I'm not here to do anything harmful. I'm here to be a friend. That is all. I promise. Of course you chose to frickin' make that kind of a burrow right when you did. At least I haven't wasted any of my kibble yet. Don't lose my effectiveness or anything. Where did he go, though? Because I'm pretty sure he's warped now. Or did he just hide? That's one of the females. Let's see. So many blue turtles around here. They're pulling my attention quite a bit. Ah, he's over there. Hello, sir. Can we avoid doing the whole trap thing again? That would be nice. I didn't like that at all. My armor's okay. My helmet's the closest to breaking, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. I think it literally only attacked me because I got into a trap. If I wasn't into a trap, it wouldn't have even known that I existed at that point. There's no... Okay, don't look directly at me like that. I'm not here. I am a walking bush. Enjoy that. Okay, 32%. And again, we have either 2.5 or 3 times taming. I think we might have 3 times taming on this server, on the cluster. It's 2.5 that I'm doing single player, 3.5 or 3 in general that we're doing on the cluster. That's the rule, right? I remember. I remember. So we're gonna have to do 4 regardless. Let's just not get in a trap of his again. If he starts to burrow at all, I need to just back up. We learned our lesson the hard way, as typical ARC lessons are. You know what? It's probably not ready for another feeding yet. I'm just really rushing it. That's probably my bad. Last thing we want to do is have this get ruined now, right? I don't mind like the white with gray back look. Kind of a cool color combination for rabbits and stuff. Would you not, please? Oh, you're not hungry yet? Nope. No. I'm not here. You only think that I am. Man, the fog here, I don't know. It's all getting weird. It's been a while since I've actually just done the passive taming thing. I get really impatient about it, I think. I don't know. But, if you recall, usually the first, like between the first and second ones, oh my holy rabbit poop. It's still not ready. But between the first and second feeds are usually the longest, and then it's much faster after that. Really hoping that's the case here. Please don't poop on me again, that was quite gross. No, okay. No. Stupid parasaur. Running into the bunny's trap. Don't mind me. Their eyes are bright blue. For those seeing the thumbnail and just coming in and not knowing that we've already done the spider thing. I should have made like a secondary thing that has both. I have to keep that in mind when it comes to streaming. Be more, general. That's what I normally do, but I really wanted to showcase the fact that I hate spiders, and the spiders were kind of on the menu today. So that's what we did. But we're trying to combine them now. Oh, okay. I told you not to do that again. Come on. The pains of freaking passive taming. You've got to be ready for the second one now, right? What? It says it didn't want one? Did it see or hear me? No way. Oh. Okay, it's gotta be ready now. It doesn't want to be tamed right now? Why? What year effectiveness went down? Why? I don't understand. Is it seeing me and freaking out? I feel like I want to grab some stuff that may make things better. Like, I want to go make some of the sushi stuff. Is it because there's other bunnies around? Doesn't want to be tamed right now. I'm confused. Why is this a thing? You took the one from me. We don't want to take any more? Why? What have I done to make you mad, bunny? What have I done? Are you calm now? Don't see me. I don't understand. What do you mean? So anyone else tame Matt and have that happen to you? I don't understand that. Doesn't want to be tamed right now. Are there too many other things around? Like, are Or do we not want the females around? Is that a problem? Maybe it is. Maybe if they have a mate boost, they don't want to be tamed. Oh, hello. She's way too close to me. You should go. Oh, he made the noise. He made a noise and then he wanted to be tamed. Is that not... Is that not what... Huh. It's a little different then, I guess, than just normal passive taming? I heard the female make the noise, and I realized that he wasn't making it because he didn't actually see me. What is the deal with that? That's different. That's totally different. But we still lost the effectiveness, and that's a problem. Can I even fix the effectiveness with this kind of a tame? Would I have to do it with, I don't know. Is it only one that's knocked out I can feed sushi to? Hello, bunny. Huh. I don't know. But seriously, if you guys know... I don't want to be hit by that trap. If you guys know, like, can I use sushi on a passive tame? Or is that something I can only fix in a knockout? I have not tried. I mean, at this point, I'm about to just get this thing tamed, and I probably am fine with the drop, unfortunately. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But it would be good to know in the future. I could also test it next time I get a chance. But normally, I prefer not to even have to say there is a chance. Oh, hello. By that I mean I don't want to have anything lose effectiveness. Okay, Cactus Brew is about to run out. Grab another one. Okay, well we got one, Burrowbuck. He's still over level 200, which is fine. How did your stuff come out? You came out with 46 weight. Oh, there is the dossier for that, just for taming our Burrowbuck. Nice. Yeah, I mean, the fact that it has weight robust too very much makes sense, considering it came out with 46 weight, which is absolutely crazy. I mean, with that, though, it is only about 600 weight. So, I mean, it's not like it's going to carry a lot. But still, we do have ourselves a high-level Burrowbuck. With at least a good stat that we can focus in on. Maybe when we go back and check on the spiders, I'll see if I can grab some sushi, and if something happens with a high-level female, then we'll just try it there. But these two females over here are a little bit lower. I tried to lure that other Rex over here, but it's just going to run away. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect there. I knew they were going to run off. But where exactly did it go after that? That's the question. Don't. Don't do it. Alright, got that one. Ooh, I can see the jumps. I can actually see their footprints in the sand. It's over there somewhere. I did for a second, but I lost him. Not 100% accurate. I mean, reliable to try to do it that way. Yeah, you're the 25. You're not after me, are you? What was that noise? Okay, we got her too. Those both been cleared out. These pistols, man, I like them, but I don't like them. They're so, well, hit or miss. Alright, let's get some high ground. Oh yeah, they're over there now. Surprise, surprise. Probably have to bring out another creature to kind of make it a little bit easier. Unless this one, which I'm not taming is because it's a male, 95. Is there another one? Is there a female as well? Oh, that's another male. Level 50. Okay. There's another burrow up there. That is also a male, 25. And a 60 female. Okay. I want something that's going to be easily take them out. And I feel like maybe the Desmodus could be the choice. I'm also thinking that maybe the owl could be, because the owl could use the heat-seeking thing. Anyway. Can we pick them up? That is another question. Why are you in the sky? What did that to you? I need to know that. I need to know the answer to that question as well. There's one. I picked up a Hyenodon baby. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Can I pick up a Burrowbuck with... I can! Well, that actually makes things a little bit easier, because then I don't actually need to, I don't need to hunt him down like that. I can just pick him up. And we'll get Sanguine, we'll do all the things. Very good. Hyena, what are you doing? You did not have to go that way. You truly did not. Ooh, is that a cat? I still don't have a cat on here, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know if it would be friendly to me. That's the question. I have stuff on my shoulder. I need to focus on the task at hand. We are here for a high-level female rabbit. And then we'll be good there. And then once we have that, I need to go back and make a saddle for both them and grab a saddle out for the spider. And we'll actually try out some of the things. I can make a zip line up to the top of my breeding castle. I feel like that'll be actually very interesting. See exactly what they can do from that. Where did all the rabbits go from this side? I know they're not all gone. Unless other things ate them, I guess. Ooh, there's more over there. That is a male as well. Yoink. I keep pressing the key that makes me go up on this one because of its freaking air brake on everything else. Ooh, I can also make a Sanguine elixir to tame one even faster. That's what I'm talking about, man. Do we have another one hanging around over here? We'll go this way. I'm pretty sure there's going to be at least one burrow over here again. Near my griffin that I never picked up. Yeah. Kind of forgot he was already out, to be honest. I don't really need any of this stuff right now. I might regret not taking all of the materials back to base, but I think we're fine for now with those. We use my bat instead. I mean, there is one burrow still over here. I wonder if that thing is still alive. I mean, we've got a Rex around here eating everything else, so I really don't know. Oh yeah, there's a burrow. Doe? Buck? Level 20? Yeah, never mind. Hello, goodbye. Just jumped while it was in my hands. How does that work? Crazy. Iguana hanging out over here. There's another burrow there. But I think that was around already. There's aloes around as well. Where is the bunny regarding that's associated with this burrow? Where did they go? I have no answers. But it does kind of seem like the game has decided to not spawn them as much right now all of a sudden. Burrow dough. 135 burrow dough. Should I settle for 135? I think so. I think 135 is still within my range. I'm not gonna break that rule just because it's something new. Let me leave you here. We are gonna go and try to get this thing tamed. Ooh, you know what? If you can make a sanguine elixir, let's do that. Let's have you do that. You cannot do that yet. Never mind. It won't take much to make one, but I still just want to try to make this work quickly also. Burrow dough. I'm a little bit heavier, actually, so I'm moving slower. Does not help me. Oh, it said it didn't want to be tamed right now, but then it did it anyway? That's very strange. Run. I don't know what happened with that. What can I throw out? Pelt. Pelt is very heavy. Alright, where's she going to come out of the ground? Oh. Already up there. Still 100%. I really don't know what happened with that male, unless it counted from before I started taming it. Which, I mean, I guess it might have, because I fell into the trap once. But I wouldn't think that it would matter that early. Oh, yeah, we gotta wait. Still have to wait for this one. Come on. I have no patience. Okay, she's making another burrow. I will not fall into that burrow. I am not foolish. I shall wait for you to be ready and hungry. Let's do a little bit of redial. Sorry if it's loud right off the bat. Feels a little bit just like elevator music a little bit. It is from an older game. Makes me very nostalgic as well, but it's a remix, so hopefully that won't be problematic. The question is, was I actually onto something when I said that I needed to hear a noise, or am I crazy? Was that just coincidental timing? Also have to be wary of that Serato over there. Oh, okay, still fine. I was really hoping that you were going to get a little hungry after that. No luck, though. Oh, hey, nice. Oh, it's barely not going to be enough just with the... Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do it. I think that one was actually one to make herself invisible, but still. I don't want to risk getting caught in a trap and ruining that effectiveness if I can help it. What, up there? At least I have my spider on my shoulder for that. Without it, getting back up here just in time would have been a little bit more of a challenge. Well, just more walking. There's an issue with getting onto the Valguero server. But the Astraeos one that I'm on right now is working just fine. And as far as I'm aware, the Lost Colony one is fine as well. But I've already reached out and got a ticket with Nitrato for Valguero, and hopefully we'll have that resolved soon. Legend of One. Alright, buddy. You should be ready for another kibble now. Come on. barely not within range. You silly thing. Oh, wait, what? Okay, never mind. I feel like the mail was pretty much immediately ready after every single one. Now you got room. I'm sure you could eat the kibble now. No? Okay. But yeah, if you just type in Garnet in the search, you have password ones turned on as well as unofficial. You should be able to find the servers just fine. All three of them will be within range. But, yeah, of course. Mutable food. I don't really know if there's any benefit for food. I think that only really accounts to certain creatures. Mostly the food is just a throwaway stat. Would be interesting if maybe, like, if they had higher food, that your little pocket dimension thing lasts longer. That'd be cool. Definitely not the case, but that would be cool. Nope. Okay, where's she going? Really hope my bat's okay. He's kind of just on his own right now. Oh yeah, it's Davo, yeah. I assume you're the one that's in the Discord. I could be wrong. Okay, the name sounded familiar. No, 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 Scorpion! Oh, you little jerk. You have ruined everything. Right on the final freaking feed as well. That sucks. Did she lose effectiveness from... She has 99.9 now. Let's see. Why are we up here with a bunch of dangerous things? Don't be up here with a bunch of dangerous things. We still want to have you be tamed and join us. No, no, there's a bird of prey up here. Before I... Hold on. I'm ready to shoot it. Don't make me need to shoot it, though. Shot it anyway. Oh, better to be prepared. It's still 99.9. I just have to waste more kibble. It's not really a waste because it's a new creature and I'm wanting to tame it. It's fine. But it sucks that I have to do that. Okay, let's see. Tell me... Oh, this is definitely a trap one. I can't walk up on you right now. You have to come off of this on your own. That's the trap I fell for the first time around. Okay, chill for a minute. Be ready. Right away. No, still have to wait. Maybe it's when I should actually get the whole Sanguine Elixir ready for to get that last part done. Very unfortunate. I'm glad that we have a bar that's coming. Oh, I was gonna say I'm glad there's a bar that's coming up, so that I'm not just staring directly at a bunny's butt. But then it pooped. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, did that make you mad? I think it did. I think it did actually make you mad. Did that ruin effectiveness now that it's actually officially happened? No. Okay, we're fine. Our broth isn't out or anything. None of my armor's broken. I can't believe you saw me there. Oh, we got raptors in the freaking field now? No way. Oh. That's not annoying. Now we have to restart again. Where'd you go? That is very unfortunate. I wonder if maybe I could pick her up, take her somewhere else. Tame her somewhere away from any other dangers, like at my base. Would I be able to fly the thing back home? She's not even on my radar anymore. She didn't die. Unless I accidentally killed her. But I'm pretty sure I just shot the saber, so I don't know why that would be the case. Hold on, sir. Left my Desmo out in the middle of a big dangerous field. Seem to be very lucky that nothing happened to you, buddy. Let's get that Sanguine Elixir, though. We're pretty close to have enough to make for that. We'll just go after this Bronto and get some more blood. Do I have lifesteal on? Looks like I do. We want to turn that off. We just want to collect blood. Just the blood packs. Alright, that should be enough to actually make one. Let's do that real quick. Let's also figure out whether or not that bunny's still around here. I mean, I don't think she died. Just really annoying what happened there. Twice. Text echo. Not a good one. Okay, are you... Well, you're a male as well, dang. Yeah, I'm feeling like that probably would be the case. I mean, if I can pick up these guys with the bat in general, I may as well try it out with this one over here. My secluded island should stop them from doing anything too stupid. Granted, I just realized that when I tried to watch someone else, they actually teleported into the water. I wonder if that's still a potential problem. I don't know. Guess we'll try it out, if we can find her again. That's where the saber was. That's where one of her burrows are. Because that was the trap that I avoided. You've got to still be around here, right? Yes, that's her. You! Ah, you got away from me. I'm pretty sure that's the one that I've tried to tame already. Oh! You were invisible in my hands. I literally had no freaking idea. I shall take you to my island, and we shall try taming you over there. There's nothing too dangerous over there. The most dangerous thing that I run into is one single Dinotherium. So I want to be 100% clear with all of you guys that may have heard me say that I've never tamed one and I'd like to tame one before. I kind of did because it was going to break my house if I didn't. So I'm sorry I didn't get that on camera, but I did tame one. Alright, let's try to keep you here. Let's keep you on our little island near the castle. How about that? I probably need to let you cool down for a minute, and we'll try again. As long as that burrow doesn't somehow teleport her all the way back over to the other island. Which, I mean, I guess technically is one of their abilities. We need more cactus broth. Put away the spear. Hello! Don't mind me. We're going to become... We're not going to become good friends because I'm not patient enough. Just because I'm wearing ghillie and I have cactus broth on does not make me invisible totally to the bunny. Got it. Still need to crouch. That is a moss chops. Where did she go? Is that her over there? Nope. What? We got parasaurs on the beach. Desmodus over there. Trap. Oh, there she is. Sneaky, sneaky. She went all the way around my castle. Okay, I would imagine you're probably semi-starving by now, right? It should be pretty quick between each one now. Still gonna back up. Where did they go? I do like how you see them technically hop off as they go do their thing. They're invisible after the fact, but the initial kick off the ground, you can see something. And that's very cool. I almost went in that hole. So, where'd she go? Hello? Oh, you know what? Did it stop tracking her? Did it do that? Hold on. Nothing? Okay, I was gonna say, it did stop tracking her. Oh my god. Okay. Annoying that it would do that, but I'm glad I decided to look. And being on my island lets the spiders keep breeding. Multitasking. On purpose. Crouch. We're close. Close enough. Why would you turn that way? Don't try to ruin stuff for us. No. Whoa! Yes, I need to grab that off of my bat. You know, when you said that it was going to jump scare me, I really only thought that was going to happen during the spider bit. Not so much though. It can happen anytime I'm very focused. Thank you, Kay. Very good reminder. Woo! I don't realize how often I get super focused when playing Ark. I get jump scared by my wife coming in here every once in a while as well for the same kind of thing. Just nothing crazy, just enough to, like a little tap on the shoulder can scare the crap out of me at the most crazy moment. All right, let's try it again. Oh, come on. Did I really alert you from there? All right, fine. Again, I'm just glad that we haven't lost any effectiveness on this one somehow, even though I messed up all this other stuff. Alright, we're close enough. Just don't get spooked by a giant Araneo and a bunch of spiders. I think she got spooked by those things. Hi. You know, I've given you a lot more kibble than I have for most other creatures recently. I think you should have been my tame a while ago. Okay, you're walking directly towards me. You're just, like, trying to cause problems. Don't go any further. You're going to get scared by those same things. Wait. They scared the crap out of you. I told you. Wait. Okay. Dude, come on. What are you doing? I mean, I'm going to have you come over and destroy this soon enough, by the way. I could use admin powers, but that's fine. Unless you want, I can make a box somewhere that's, like, purposely meant for if people want to leave me gifts and stuff, which I don't usually want to accept gifts, just so you know. But at that moment, I didn't mind having a little bit of a leg up for those guys. The acros are crazy. Would you just chill for a minute, buddy? You're moving just enough that I, like, you know that I'm there. You know, you're straight up teasing me. Also, let's do this. Oh, get out of the thing. I was gonna use that sanguine elixir right then, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. At least now I can run for a second. Get a little bit closer. That was a giant coelacanth out in the water. I mean, yes, there's a shark there, but there's also a giant coelacanth. Unless that's a different kind of fish. Nope, that is a giant. It's the 3.3. Sorry. Can you tell I have ADHD? Let's go with the Sanguine Elixir first. Oh, come on. And he got thrown off again. How dare. At least I got that in there. It unfortunately wasn't enough to just tame the thing. That would have been nice. Oh, you're in the water now? Get out of the water. Don't get bit by a shark now. That would be the only thing that could cause me that kind of a problem right now. Since that's the only thing... I'm not going to say it. My desk is not wood or I would knock on it. Don't. Just don't. You silly bunny. I brought you to this secluded island and... What are you running from? A dodo? It's a dodo. It's a don't. You are being spastic. Become my friend. Good lord. Okay. It took more than I would have liked it to. Alright, so 35 health, 30 stam. Of course it's all in oxygen. Alright, it's fine. We have a pair of burrobucks. Let's also get the mail out. You follow me, we'll go back home. We'll go back to the main house, where we're breeding stuff up. Silly, silly burrobuck. At least I don't have to worry about you not being able to keep up with me, I guess. That's nice. Let's see how many eggs we have from the spiders. I'd imagine we probably have at least 4. But I could be wrong. Sorry, that's a burrow doe. The burrowbuck is in my inventory. Okay, spiders. Let's go for Furt. We have 3. Bab. Level 239. That's got everything. Level 239 spider, male, and a 219. Yeah, so once we breed this one with the 233, we'll have all the combined stats on a set of spiders, which is great. We have that already. And you can stop, and let's get out the buck. Beautiful set of creatures, not gonna lie. I think I do prefer the look of this one here. I mean, there's still just the natural colors for these things, but I think I like the colors from male more than the female right now. Either way, let's breed up one of them. And then mess around a little bit with those. In the meantime, I have to make sure that... Well, you know what? Let me grab a saddle for the Araneo. Araneo, grab one of these. Now that we have the... Well, like, we have the means of getting the perfect stat one pretty quickly, I can take this one off of the line. And let me kind of empty my inventory a little bit. Let's check out the spider's abilities while we have a moment. I almost just put that saddle back immediately after I just pulled it out. Hold on to my pistol and my armor and stuff. Okay. Not extremely heavy, but it's enough that I kind of just want to unload it a little bit. Araneos can't carry a lot, so I don't really want to overwhelm this one here with everything that I'm carrying. 243. Not crazy high in weight. Yeah, it's already kind of low. Oh, God. Okay. So there's the whole jumping thing, which Araneos couldn't do before. That's like the basic, a very basic thing to add, but it is kind of nice that they did. What is all this over here? So we got the web shot, so I'm holding this, and then you can start spamming this kind of... That's actually pretty quick. That's actually a pretty fast firing. I'm pretty sure... How do you change the mode of your webs? That's in here, right? Yes. Change to web shot instead of poison shot. So that one's just going to stop it from moving. And then that one's going to knock it out. Okay, cool. Good to know. Maybe find a little... oh my god, they're so slow. I mean, it's past half weight. I don't want to put any points into anything else. Hello, Dodo! So, I don't know what level this Dodo is. One shot onto it. Okay. I mean, we don't have very high level in our melee, but it does... I almost feel like that started ramping up faster after I left it alone. Hold on. So I shot it like 5 times. It's a 140 Dodo. I didn't even look at what level that was. It's not going to die, but I wonder if that's going to be enough to slowly tick up to 280 and knock it out. Because it's going pretty good. Still going pretty good, considering I've left it alone for a minute. Interesting. We're going to start setting up some of the webs as well. I mean, like the zip lines. You're out. Okay. I feel like, I mean, obviously that was a dodo, one of the easiest things to knock out, so I can't really say much about that ability. But there's climbing. Nice. Something I can potentially use to actually get on top of my castle walls here, because I haven't actually just established a permanent... Oh! Except for the fact they have the wall... I did that on purpose. Spiders can't get in my castle, they'll fall right off. No, what I can do, though... Hold on. So if I do this... And then I do... If I do that in C... Oh, that's not C, that's V. So we're doing tether mode. And then I shoot the tether... Right... there. And then I put the tether here. We have a natural zip line. Yes! Very creepy. This animation is making me tingle. Not in a good way. And... oh, yeah, no, that's creepy. What's the if I just press... Sorry, I'm going to yawn real quick. If I press C, you just go underneath the thing. Oh, you hold C, you can go upside down. No, I don't like it. Can't I, like, make another tether? Oh! Okay, that's not really what I meant by that. Can I undo this tether? How do I cancel it? Cancel tether, maybe? I'll just shoot it up on the wall, and that way we'll have another option, right? There we go! So what I was trying to do, if I can figure that out, web descend, hold X. That's holding C. Oh, okay. So the reason it's confusing for me, I actually have a Razer keypad, not using the normal keyboard. And, yeah, that's kind of why it took me a second to figure out what button I was supposed to press. So, you get a buff when you do that, so ambush. And that doesn't last very long, but you get a really big bonus to your attack. Or you can just immediately web something up like crazy if you do that as well. Okay. Oh yeah, also, strafing. That was never a thing before. Very happy about that potential, I guess. Yeah. Toggle key might help. Okay, I never do that. Because if I do that, I'm never going to remember how to put it back on. So we've got a melee, shoot tether, disable tether mode. So I have to do it again. So right now it's set to web shot. So we have the web shot again. And it's set for poison shot by default at the moment. Cool. Creepy, but cool. They do kind of turn on a dime, which is nice. I kind of want to throw more things inside of things, so I'm not as heavy still. My Cosmos are not holding anything, right? I'm pretty sure they're not. No. But I know they count as weight in general, so I'll put you here. What's the heaviest thing that I'm carrying? Not that heavy, to be honest. It's mostly my tools, and I think that's kind of the problem. I should have a box set somewhere that's just my current tools. That would actually make things a little bit easier for me just to unload stuff. But it's kind of what I've used mannequins for in the past, but I don't really have one set for that. I just have one for specific gear. Procothodon, hold on to my tools, please. Thank you very much. I know you're not going to really do anything with any of this stuff, so I trust you. In fact, here's a berry for you. Enjoy that one berry. Okay, we're a little bit lighter now. About half weight. That's a little bit nicer. It jumps a lot more than that last bit was doing. Okay, that's nice. It's nice to see. So then, I guess I should actually go check. So right now, unleveled with 43 melee damage. So this one is the one that came out with pretty good melee damage, 43. It was only doing a little bit when I was shooting at it. But what if we just go out and bite it? Oh, you know what's even better? Let's actually switch to tether mode again. And we'll grab you. Is that saying that it's too heavy for me to grab? Ooh, am I actually even grabbing it? How do I, Oh, okay, so yeah, so I'm not pulling it towards me. I'm pulling myself towards it. Because it's heavier than what I can deal with. And I'm pretty sure when I was reading the when I was reading the update thing... Oh, man. When I was reading the update thing for it, it was saying that what you can carry depends on your weight level. So if you actually have a high level in weight, you can actually grab something heavier than what another Araneo could do. Very interesting thing to have read. I don't think anyone's really messed around with that as far as I've noticed. Maybe one person did. I just didn't finish their video. That's probably what happened there, actually. I saw a clip. Yep. Either way. Oh, getting some silk for free. That's nice. So then 5 levels. It's not horrible. Maybe... Let's go around the corner. Let's find something else that I could shoot at a whole bunch of times to knock out. I mean, I knocked out that dodo, but I think... Is that them right there? They wake up already? Yeah, he woke up already. So let's switch back over to... Oops. Shoot. Tether. Web shot. First person is a little bit better for that, in my opinion. They've already been knocked out. That didn't take long to redo that, now that I actually just did it all in one go. I'm curious, though, how long it would take to actually knock out something a little bit bigger. Something that is not just a tiny dodo. It seems like our island is a little bit more peaceful than it normally is right now. Climbing is on, off. I mean, we sometimes have trikes and stuff over here, and like I said, I did have to tame the Dinotherium over here once, but... There's just nothing on here. There's a turtle. What level are you, turtle? It's a level 90 turtle. Oh, I'm low on stamina. I mean, it slows it down so much, and the stamina is not a huge pool as it is, so it doesn't take long for that to recharge. 30 stamina per shot. And it does kind of ramp up as their stacks are up. So that's kind of interesting. What are you at right now? 1.3k? Wait a minute. That's much faster than I was doing things before. And it's already out. Oh my god. This is so... It's free narcotics, dude. You can knock out... You don't have to craft anything. And you can knock out very high-level creatures. If you have high stam, they get slowed. They can't even do anything about it. Oh, that's crazy. They definitely don't do a lot of damage when you're just trying to finish them off. But that's kind of not the point, is it? But you get some silk, and you can collect everything else. Doesn't seem horrible when it comes to collecting the rest of it, but since their damage numbers are low in general, it doesn't really go up, doesn't really clear things fast. What is going on? Where am I shooting? Oh, I was out of stam. That's why. I'm gonna try to get this Dillo to 145, but I'm just gonna eat everything. You're all going to be eaten by me. Honestly, they're not too bad. I mean, I haven't really done very much with actually taming the Araneos before. I have, because there's the achievement for taming one of everything, and that was on Evolved. I still have to do that on Ascended. But... Dude. He's down. I have seen that if you actually level them up, you could technically get a Giga. You could knock out a Giga with a spider. You know, that's absolutely insane. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've seen those other videos where people kill a Giga with a spider, but that's because the Giga literally can't hit it. That's silly in its own right. But the fact that you could actually knock one out using the spider, that's just unheard of, man. Well, I actually can get some stamina back while I'm running on this. Not just walking. While I'm running, I can still get my stamina back. Interesting. Now I drop like this. And there we go. How do I, there we go. That's what I need to do. Cut it by pressing Control. Interesting. You know, as much as they still give me the freaking creepy, like, they are absolutely horrible, and they give me the heebie-jeebies when I'm looking directly into their new fangs. They are cool. And they're actually going to be very useful for taming stuff if you really wanted to get some spiders. That's actually very nice. Did I turn off your breeding by chance so I don't accidentally... Yeah, okay. So these ones have still been going a little bit as we're over here. Furt. Bab. Oh. Oh, no. Do we not have any more in here? Oh, they're 233. That's a pair of twins. Can I just pull some more crystal? Thank you. Let's actually pull that into here. Crystal. Let's just pull 100. That's all you need. Bab. So they were 233. Okay. 230... What did we decide? It was 238? 9? Yes, 239. Okay. It's not grown yet. But it's almost grown, actually. 90%. We'll be able to plug him in as well and get that done very quickly. How about... the buck. Buck. Haha! Juvenile burrow buck. 196. I have a feeling they did not get the better stats from their parents. So yeah, no. You need 46 in weight to be considered good on that one. So we have 35, 30... 35, 30, 46, and then 33. Did they just have another one? I think they did just have another... Oh, no, they're gestating right now. Okay. Again, though, we now have a male growing up inside there, since she is pregnant right now. Let's make a saddle, and let's experience what the burrobuck is like. I imagine I have to make it inside of here. I do. Nice. Oh, that's not what I meant to click on. It's that... Wait, what? I have that. And we are in that, are we not? Oh. I'm clicking the wrong thing. I'm a goof. I'm tired. Okay, I have excuses. I'm tired. Oh, thank you guys all so much for watching, by the way. It means a lot that people are wanting to hang out. Just kind of, like, watch the experience of trying out some new creatures and all that. Honestly, it's very cool. Hello, Mr. Male Burrowbuck. Here is your saddle. Let's get away from here a little bit. They're so quick. I like it. Camo. Aren't we able to, like, jump a bunch? Hold spacebar. Let go. Hold spacebar. Ooh! No, that's very cool. I like that. The jumping ability is very cool. Okay, so we have... Oh. I pressed C to use it instead of pressing X. So this is a trap one. Ah, they've got an icon on it. Really can tell that like that's supposed to be meant for something to walk into. Nice. So if I press this one, we can create the hidey hole, which you can build inside. That one, I mean, it's got a different look. Oh, they call it Detect Bunker Jackalope. Interesting. Unexpected, but not really. Let's go inside. Oh. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's a good-sized little hole. I mean, like, I do worry about something happening, but I mean, this is a PvE server, so maybe I'm not as worried as I would be maybe on a PvP server for something destroying it, but, I mean, 50,000 health, I feel like it's pretty okay. This lasts 2 days. Honestly, though, the way that I play Ark, I don't really think I would end up having one of these last for 2 days. I don't really see the need, unfortunately. I mean, that's the thing. Maybe early on, if you really want to make a cool little base that's underneath the ground, that is always an option. And you can tame one of these guys, and I think, what was the level for it? Was it 40, or was that the spiders? Burrowbuck. Level 33. I mean, at level 33, you already have access to metal. I don't know. The abilities for this guy are pretty cool. He's mobile. You can make a base if you want to. You can make traps. What's the other one? A gateway. So if I did a gateway over here... Also, the fact you can triple jump is also kind of nice. I'm not going to lie about that. But you can set down a gateway over here. Oh, so I have a cooldown for a minute before I can do another gateway? Is that what that is saying? So if I hop off there, and I do burrow 2, Well, I don't have any more burrows. This could be useful for teleporting me back home. Here, considering how massive Astraeos is, yeah, I feel like this could be definitely used. I could have one over on Lemnokis, Phokintos, and then on Corinthos and Therokis. I could just kind of have one everywhere, and then I could teleport back. The thing with that is, though, you do still have a whole minute cooldown to start it, and they only last an hour. So, I mean, really be knowing that you're going to have to be around on many parts of the map, I think, before you can really justify that. Interesting, though. That is an option that we have, and that's cool. Let's see. Okay, I can't really put another one down still. We have another 3, 2, 1. Put it right there. So for some reason I can't actually access that while I'm on the back of the guy, but if I click Burrow 2 and then we select this one here, it's like it is like a portal. Is that what that is? Teleporter? Travel to the other teleporter. And that did not bring my buck with me. Is there a cooldown in using this again, though? Doesn't look like it. I feel like I can actually just use this right away. Interesting. If you were standing on top of it, though, and then I did that, does it work? Oh yeah, that worked. Okay, so there is technically just a teleporter underneath that, in a way. It's just skinned over with a burrow. Okay, good to know. I mean, it is what it is on that. Okay. I do like the burrow buck. The look of it is cool. I like how when it has a saddle, they kind of give them like little cuffs and bracers and stuff around the parts of their legs. All of them. They've got cool little decorations on here. On one side, it looks like you could connect a lasso to that. Or like that is a lasso. It looks like, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look like you can actually use that, right? No, you can't actually use a lasso at all or on the bunny. But that's cool. Can I, no, I'm not going to be able to jump up onto my thing for that. Do I dare try to jump across to that little island? Across the sharks? I do dare. Oh. It's just enough. It's just enough distance to make it. I love that. Taking risks and making jumps. Oh, it lagged. Uh-oh. I think we're going to make it just enough over here, yep. Visiting another person's little island that they decided to hold on to. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Not bad. That being said, it is a little bit higher point than where I was. I might be able to jump to my house from here. Ooh. That's not precarious at all, dude. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, you just kind of give that a second. And we're going to just barely not make it. We're really testing these waters today, I feel like. They haven't tried to eat me so far, so we'll kind of leave it at that. Okay. So I'll leave him here, and I'll let him kind of just keep doing more breeding as necessary, because we actually want to need to get those stats combined, because they definitely were not. They've had their other baby. They've had twins, 217. Ooh, they're mutated. They have more weight. They don't have the whole combined stats, but the fact that they have orange on them now makes me very interested to see what that would be like. Bright colored bunnies could be cool also. And another spider egg. Fantastic. Bab. Okay. That, 239? He's grown. Let him out. He shall now be the one breeding. You are not the one breeding anymore. Thank you. Okay, cool. Well, that is... I'm going to actually name him Perfect Male, because that is exactly what he is. Crazy. No. I still don't love it. I still don't. I do love their new abilities. I do love what they can do now. It's awesome. These guys are also very cool. Very, like, I like the look of them in general. They're very sleek. They're very cool looking rabbits. And if you can get some really cool mutations on them, they could be even cooler looking. I mean, the crystals in the antlers, a little bit different than what it looked like in the art. I'm not going to complain about that, though. I think they still look really cool. I feel like they could have come out a little bit differently inside of the actual game, but either way, I like them. I like them. And having bought the pack, I'm a little bit curious about what that chameleon-looking one is, as well as the Cerberus-looking creature. I don't know how long it'll be before this actually happen, but, you know, still, I mean, that is a thing. That is a thing I'm very curious about. Let's see, did they respond about... remove your server to their hardware and same location. Let me see, now that they've moved things around, and, you know, I'm getting to the point where I'm needing to end the stream because it's getting a little bit later where I'm at, and, I mean, maybe in the future it won't really matter, go a little bit later, but right now I'm trying to catch up on a little bit of sleep because I've been sleepless for, like, the last week. But, before I do, we're going to double check on the Valguero server, because they're saying that they supposedly moved it to a different bit of hardware, and that usually has fixed it in the past if they've done that. So let's see if we can connect to that now. And if we can, then we should be golden. They do, yeah, I did miss that, actually. I just need to press the, let's do that also, yeah. Good call, good call. So we actually have dirt camo. I literally just need to do right-click. So it'll go inside of one of those, and it'll turn invisible. So, like, as we were trying to tame them, when they decided to... Like, when they ran away from me, that's what they kind of did. They used that, they turned invisible, and then they hopped the other direction, it looked like. So that's what all of those effects kind of all in one go. Oops. Don't want to leave him away from the rest of everybody. But yes, they have a camo. It looks like it's pretty short. It did not last very long, but it's definitely more used for a quick escape. Just like they did when we were trying to tame them. Alright. Moment of truth. Uh-oh. Oh, right. I wonder, I should actually look into that on the website side. There should be no reason that I don't see it in here unless they got rid of that connection. I don't see Valguero. That is concerning. My services. This is why we check things before I run off. Oh, they didn't turn it on. If they moved it to another one, they definitely didn't turn it on. Let me go to the site and turn it on real fast then. Oh, apparently they... So they didn't actually have a warning about this before. But it's on here now. They actually have the connection failed thing on here for the Nitrado website. I feel like I got something brought to their attention. It may not have just been me. I'm sure that a lot of people asked about it. But I feel like I helped. I helped with something today. Oh, you know what? I kind of saw the baby bunnies, but I want to see, like, baby bunnies. Especially with the orange. I'm curious to see what they look like. Oh, it's right on their stomachs. Oh my god, it actually just looks like they rolled around in Cheetos. If it was anywhere else, I think that would be a really good color. Like if the dots were orange. Granted, it does really make their eyes pop out. But I think that's actually a very weird color zone to actually get that red and orange. Reddish orange, I mean. Okay, it's turning on Val right now. It's going to take a few minutes before it actually shows up on there, so maybe we'll retract my statement of me saying that I'm running off. I'm not really leaving right now until we double-check all that anyway. But, since I'm not taming the burrow bucks anymore at the moment, let's place all these back in here. And we'll... Oh, shoot. Of course. Structure. There we go. Yeah, it did look a little bit like killer rabbits. Oh, they, They saw a little bit of Monty Python, decided to roll around in Cheetos and try to pretend that they were part of it. Oh, man. Okay, and then the Procoptodon has my actual armor. Let's grab that from you. Actual armor and all the other things that I was normally carrying. You can have those back. Thank you. I wasn't wearing those. There we go. Much better. So when I'm just kind of chilling, I don't mind having the outfit that looks like this, kind of relaxed, kind of a thing. But I mean, I don't actually wear these normally during the series. You can kind of just tell what the difference is, you know. Desert bearing stuff. Okay. Anyway, I'm hoping that they actually created another egg already. They have not. Never mind. There's another burrow buck. This one came out as a 199. I don't think we're going to have... that one's probably going to take a while. They're not wanting to give us everything in one go at this point in time. Other than these ones coming out pretty close. Because what's the health supposed to be? 35. It's 10 off. So really, we would get about a 225 if we got everything. Maybe a little bit more than that. No, 225 would be right. Because everything would be the highest at that point. Okay. We just need to be a little bit lucky when it comes to actually getting those fully done there. And then it says Fel should be up and running. Let's see if it shows up on the list yet. Not yet. I mean, I know it takes a few minutes after it actually powers on to actually show up in the list of servers. But I never know exactly how long, so I always check anyway. Almost excessively. Host name. Name data, port this. They didn't mess that up, did they? No. Name's correct, password's correct. Just that one other page looked a little bit weird. Never mind, we're fine. I don't mind the fact that, so like these natural zip lines that the spiders make, I think I watched Jim Bob, and he mentioned something about thinking they last forever. They actually don't. If I remember, I read was it that I read something or someone else did it? It was like they last 30 minutes. After 30 minutes is over, they're just going to decompose. Which is kind of nice. You don't have to worry about accidentally leaving them too long. I mean, you can also only make 3. So it's not like it's that big of a deal anyway. But the fact that, it's not that big of a deal either. It's not going to be there forever. It's kind of nice. You can just use it for a quick little way to get up on top of something. Yes. I really need to build an actual way to get up on the upper floors for this place. I need to do that, like, just in case something happens to all of my Cosmos. It's back up now? Sweet. Let me see. Were we actually able to log into it and everything? I want to check it out. I wish that these guys were just a little faster. Oh! Oh, you know what? That's cool. You can use your web like that. If you shoot it at something, and then you pull the web in, you can go quicker. Let's check. There it is. Oh yeah, it looks like you guys are online. I'm going to join you over there, and we'll probably end up leaving the stream at that point as long as I'm pretty sure I've got that base there. And with the tribe, I should be able to actually stay inside of that base, not worry about it too much. Got a song in my head from one of the indie animations and stuff. Oh yeah, it's actually getting in there. Nice! I'm happy about this. I'm glad it worked out. I mean, a lot of the time reaching out to Nitrata support has been very helpful. did have a lot of extra steps now because they have something, they have like an AI in like the chat for helping, you know, deal with problems, but it just kept going in loops. As soon as I actually got them to put in an actual ticket, I heard back from the guys almost immediately, so yeah, definitely worth trying to do that if you have a server of your own and you're having troubles, but yeah, these guys got this up and going pretty nicely. It could have potentially been done earlier, but I'm glad that it's working for us. I'm going to leave my guy here for now. I'm just going to have to remember that when we go on, but yeah, we'll leave the stream here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We had a fun time taming some of the newer creatures and testing them out a little bit. And now that I have them, I can start working on getting some crazy mutations. And maybe in the future, if I can finish, I want to finish Ultimate Survivor on Extinction first. And I think once that's done, we'll probably swap over to doing more just streaming whatever we're doing for Ark or any other game, honestly. I think what we'll do is, like, we'll finish Extinction, because that was the initial plan for that character, and then we'll probably go back and do things that we meant to do. So, like, I'll probably go back to the island. We'll probably focus on trying to get some of the skill points done, but also I need to beat the game on beta to get that achievement. I also need to tame one of everything, and then I also need to make the max level character. So that's kind of one of the other things that I wanted to do with that character. And the reason I wanted to go to every map and get all of the upgrades is because I want to get that achievement. So, you know, and I know in the past I could technically just use cheats, but that's horrible, so we're not going to do that. But yeah, I think that's kind of what the plan is. If you are not already, I mean, I imagine everyone who's hanging out in here probably is, but if you're not in the Discord and you want to come join over, like, I'm trying to be active in there as much as I can, but other than that, if you just join the Patreon, you can also join the servers if you want, but you guys have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you are, and